Something we've been talking about for a while now. Bengaluru Suburban Railway gets its green signal. And this is coming in from the Union Cabinet. Suburban Rail project approved by Extended Railway Board. Railway Board Chairman likely to meet Chief Minister BS Yediyurappa soon to discuss the matter and take the entire project forward. So a huge breather for the citizens of Bengaluru. We are saying this because the Suburban Railway has gotten its green signal. Yes, we do have metro. Yes, we do have cars and bikes. But what we do not have is a suburban train system, a mass transport system which will be in existence in a while now. An approval has been made and the Railway Board Chairman is likely to meet Chief Minister BS Yediyurappa over this matter for further discussions. A go-ahead coming in from the Union Cabinet from higher up there. Something that the citizens of Bengaluru have been waiting for quite a while now. Again, a lack of a suburban railway system only adds to more traffic. And of course, what a big advantage would it be for the environment? The amount of pollution levels that will decrease will certainly show in figures. It is indeed a cleaner, more greener form of transport, and of course it is a cheaper mode of transport as well. Up until now we only have a few lines in operation, but again now that the Railway Board has approved the Suburban Rail project here in Bengaluru, you may have tracks being built across the city, crisscrossing every part of the city, ensuring that no part of Bengaluru city is left out. Suburban Railway all set to be a big asset, a big boost for the people of Bengaluru. On the phone line is Sanjeev, who is an expert in this topic, in this subject, and also an activist. Well, Sanjeev, you've been pro-suburban. Does this come as a good news for you and, of course, for the larger interest of the people of Bengaluru? Something, a long-pending demand, something that people of Bengaluru have been raising their voice for. They've been waiting for a suburban railway system, and now there is a go-ahead. What's your take?
Yeah, this was a long pending approval, and which is a major milestone in the project. So the expanded railway board has cleared this project, and now it will go to Government of India Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs.
Right.
Yeah. So the last and final clearance is a Cabinet Committee, and you should expect in a month's time to clear, because all the observations and concerns of the Prime Minister and Finance Minister have been already addressed in the revised DPR.
Right.
So with this, in a month time, we should expect the project to get a final clearance, and execution of a project should start, which is a long pending for almost 2 decades. This thing. So, and it is a good news for the Bangaloreans, and thanks to all the support from the elected representatives. And the next step is, once the Government of India approves the project execution, for that required funds from both the state government and railways they can allocate immediately.
Mr. Sanjeev, my next question to you is two-part. Number one, what are the possible immediate roadblocks that one may encounter now that the Suburban Railway project has been cleared? And also, Mr. Sanjeev, how long do you think it will take before one gets to ride the suburban train here in Bengaluru?
See, right now, because railway is already onto this thing, they have given all the required approvals.
Right.
So I don't think there will be any hurdles, and only small land requirement which the state government has to acquire and hand over in the coming months.
Right.
So the funds is one this thing which as and when the project execution starts, the funds the flow has to be ensured by both the state and railways, either by taking a loans or allocating a fund from their budget. So the next one is the project execution can take minimum 2 to 5 years,
Right, 2 to
depending
5
on
years.
the length, which is the corridor they are going to execute.
Right. Many thanks, Mr. Sanjeev, for joining us with your insights. Let's now take a look as to what Suresh Angadi, in fact, wrote on this very matter. He said, in order to fast track the Bengaluru Suburban Rail, the Extended Railway Board met today and has given its clearance. In this regard, I assure the people of Bengaluru that Shri Piyush Goyal ji and I shall make all efforts. That's the big announcement coming from Suresh Angadi to ensure the project is brought to fruition at the earliest.